I was sent a vintage Yu-Gi-Oh collection worth over $3,000 featuring some extremely rare cards we haven't seen yet on the channel. What's up, Breaker Army? I'm CardBreaker. Welcome back to another epic video. Yes, it is time again for another insane collection. Some of you might be thinking, CardBreaker, what are you doing? It is extremely difficult for me to say no when you guys reach out with crazy collections because I'm always looking to build my collection, and also hint hint, I may be trying to build some crazy mystery packs, so stay tuned to see what we've got inside of this box because it does feature some really extremely rare stuff that, yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys. Before we get into this insane collection to show some of the crazy items I've picked up, I've got 3 classic cards from Phantom Darkness, Tactical Evolution, and Enemy of Justice to give away to one lucky winner. Enter for a chance to win. Make sure you leave a like on today's video, make sure you're a subscriber, make sure you guys ring that bell, and let me know your favorite cards that were in this collection. Could be 1, could be 2, could be 3, could be 10. Just let me know what you guys think, and if you guys honestly like seeing these collections. But yes, as always, I'm eager. Let's see what we've got inside of our box. Oh, buddy, we've got a brand new pair of shoes. The secret's out. I am no longer collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm switching to sneakers and shoes only. No, I'm kidding. I could never do that. But we do actually have a Vans. Let's see what size they are. They're size 10. You guys may know I'm about 6'5". I wear like a 15 in Vans, so these aren't quite my size. Kidding. Jokes aside. So yes, we do have another collection. Let's see if it's easy to show inside of this box. So we do actually have some more paper in here. I think it's just like a binder of some sort. So let me just kind of like grab some stuff out that's inside of here. Yeah, it does look like, you know, excuse the paper there, but we do have some more stuff in here. I think it's like a binder, a bunch of other singles, some really hot singles, by the way. Yeah, we're just, give me a second, we got to get into this. We finally made it inside of all of that bubble wrap. It was packaged so well. Good thing because it actually came from UK, and my friend did actually include a note with all the stuff. So it comes from my guy, Seto Sharp. So he says, Thor, appreciate the business. I look forward to seeing the video. Seto Sharp, aka Sam. Big shout out, bro. What's funny is he actually bought some stuff from me, and now I'm buying it back, kind of some of the cards. So it's really funny. There is some crazy stuff inside this collection, guys. I'm going to keep this stuff for later because these are the big hitters, including a card that I'm so ready to reveal, but we've got to wait. Now, we do have a binder, like I mentioned, but it is much smaller binder. So I think we're going to be able to kind of look at this. You guys can see, funny enough, this is another Card Guardian binder. We got one of those in a recent collection. So yeah, let's unzip this and take a look at it. We'll just flip through this kind of like one by one. So one card that did not come with this collection was a first edition Dark Magician from SDY. Unfortunately, it did, of course it did not, but we do have a very nicely faded Relinquished from Starter Deck Pegasus. And the good thing with this collection, he is almost as picky as I am when it comes to condition. So everything should be, for the most part, near mint to mint. And yeah, we've got some really big hitters coming up, guys. So we've got on the right side here a Breaker the Magical Warrior. Summon Skull, he did actually buy this from me. I sold it to him. That was pretty much mint, like near mint plus the mint. So it is a very clean card. Sorcerer of Dark Magic. I think this will now be my 4th copy of this card, and I will take them all. Please, just give them to me. I love the card so much. Dark Magic Attack. You guys can kind of see he did like a theme here, which is really, really awesome. The Yugi token, Dark Magician from the tins up here. He did say this card was like mint, mint, mint. So we've got to take a closer look at this one. I would love to own one of these as like a graded copy, so let's be very careful. Get this one out of the sleeve. Let's be, again, like I said, be very careful because you do not see these all that often that come up extremely clean. So take a look at it. Gosh, this is just such a nice card. So the front is pretty much like immaculate. Let's check out the back. That's where these always, whoa. There's like nothing on there, at least that I can see like in this particular lighting. That is crazy. You very rarely see these cards in like mint condition. Like I'm a little bit shaky right now because just stuff like this, like these are one of my favorite collections to do because there's so many just clean cards. So next page, we've got a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I actually sold him both of those cards too. So extremely minty, extremely clean. This one was grade worthy. It is very, very nice. And then we do have the Secret Rare from the Jump promos for the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Get these pushed back in there a little bit. So yeah, they can kind of see he's got some theme stuff here. Burst Stream of Destruction. Blue Eyes, a European print Vorse Raider. I am hoping that card is mint because I do actually need one for the eventual promo binder that I'm going to complete. Let me take a look at this guy. So yeah, we'll go through and check out some of these cards like one by one. Not everything because obviously it would be a little bit lengthy, but yes, this is a European print. So you guys can see like the European copies of these, they have just that super vibrant, like rich colors there in the foil, and it just pops. It just pops. Oh yeah, this thing is pretty clean. It does have like the minor corner stuff that's to be expected with European stuff because I don't know what it is. European cards, they look better. The card stock is good, but the big difference is they almost always have chipped corners. I don't know why, they just do. So going into our next page, we've got a Jinzo from PSV. Oh, that's a European Jinzo. I didn't know PSV actually existed for the European sets. So that's cool. I thought this was just a regular English one or NA, like North American print. So I don't know if the European one is any more like rare versus NA. We'll have to find out, of course. I'll do the best I can. We've got Inferno Fire Blast. I think this was one of the few cards that were actually like LP. A Red Eyes, or excuse me, Joey and Red Eyes token up there. And I did sell him this Red Eyes as well. Extremely minty. Another just great card. So kind of funny to get that back. Let's go into the next page. We've got some, looks like Pegasus type page here. A Thousand Eyes Restrict from Master Collection. Toon World. A Strike Ninja. A Orgoth the Relentless. That was during like the Dungeon Dice Masters, I think. What was his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. Not Darts. That was the evil guy with the Seal of Orichalcos. But anyway, going into our next one, some classic cards from Duelist Kingdom. We've got a Thousand Dragon that is NA print. This one's a European print, a Serpent Knight Dragon first edition. Again, I don't know. I can't remember like how they differ as far as like pricing and stuff goes. But if I'm not mistaken, I do know for a fact that European stuff is not as expensive as North American print. We got to take a look at this Magician of Black Chaos, though, because this is European print, and I really hope this one's minty. I can't remember what he said for this particular one, but I really would love to own a minty European copy of this guy. So far from the front, looks very, very nice, and on the back, actually, yeah, it's pretty good. It has some, like, light scuffing. With these sets, like, that's kind of to be expected. I'm just constantly checking our camera to make sure we're recording. Yeah, that one is very, very clean. Going into the next page, let's see what we've got here. You can see, like, he was in the process of trying to complete a bunch of this stuff. Some of this stuff I know he pulled out to keep for his collection. He basically just hit me up. He's like, hey, man, you know, I need to make some cash. Gotta, you know, yada, yada, yada. I'll keep his personal business, like, to the side. But yeah, hit me up. This is cool. I don't own a Unity Shonen Jump promo, so that's nice. A Dark Paladin. I think this will be my third copy if that one's actually minty enough. A Diffusion Wave Motion. But you can see he was working on some different things. A very, very nice themed binder, that's for sure. Next page, we've got, speaking of the Seal of Orichalcos, a Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, Amulet Dragon, the Eye of Timaeus, Fang of Critias, and the Claw of Eremos there on the top. Let me move our light back a little bit. So yeah, that is really nice. Lord of the Red. I remember when this was first used, I found out about the card, and then I saw it in the anime. I was like, whoa, like, that's so cool. So Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, Amulet Dragon. Yeah, this is a really cool page. Like, I almost want to just keep this together. I probably will. Oh, I wasn't ready. So we've got some really spicy stuff here, guys. This is a Dungeon Dice Masters Black Magician Girl. It is a Japanese exclusive card. So all of my waifu fans out there, this card is, it's not exactly cheap. It's not like super crazy expensive, but it is definitely a pricey one. It's the uncensored art, as you guys can see. We can, you see the bits going on there. But yes, it is a beautiful card, and the backing is Dungeon Dice Monsters there on the back. This is considered the green one. I think there's a pink version and a blue. I think there's a blue one as well. But yeah, very nice stuff. And then the next one here, so some of you may be looking at this and be like, oh, it's just a secret rare of the Exodia set. But no, this is the UBP one. I forget the name of the set it comes out of, but the actual sealed box of it, I'll of course pop that up on the screen, but the sealed box of it is around like $5,000 or $6,000 sealed. And then these sets, I think he said like one of the limbs, or two of the limbs are LP, two of them are near mint to mint. And then the head is it's coming in the later cards. But yeah, the set for this is about $1,000-ish, $1,000 to like $1,200. It is very expensive, very, very, very expensive. Going into our next one. Oh yes, I forgot about the Burstinatrix. I do need a very clean copy of Burstinatrix. So we do have her and the Avian there up on the top, and you can see he took out some cards here. So Raviel, Cyber Dragon, Ancient Gear Golem, Lame Wingman. Let's see, is there anything else inside of here? Yeah, we got one more page. Oh, yes. How could I forget? Crush Card Virus and Pot of Greed. We have got to take a look at these. Crush Card Virus. I don't believe these are European prints. Maybe they are. I know a lot of collectors in the European countries actually buy a lot of NA print cards because they want what they don't usually get. But I think this is EU print. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, that is just a nice card, guys. Classic one from Kaiba. Crush Card Virus. I actually have the Cyber Jar. I now have these two, so I just need to get a Chaos Emperor Dragon. I do not own that one for the Ultimate Rare, so one day we'll get that. If you have one in first edition and you want to part with it for a good price, look at this card, guys. Like, this slaps. That is very, very nice. Pot of Greed, what does it do? Nobody will ever know, no matter how many times you can read the very short effect it has. We'll never know what it does. And then, of course, we do have the classic Dark Flare Knight on the top. I love that this card is in there. Like, I really do. We got the Skull Archfiend of Lightning, another classic from Dark Crisis. And I think, is that all in this binder? Let me see, flip through here. Yeah, that'll be all for this binder. Let's go into some of the really big stuff from this collection. I hope you guys are enjoying this collection. Buckle up, because we've got the big hitters coming up now. You can see all these cards are in the card savers, ready to be graded. These are extremely minty cards, so we're going to go through these one by one. I'm going to flip them over because the back card is the biggest one. We've got a Gaia the Dragon Champion, extremely faded. Like, this is pretty crazy. I think it's also, can't tell exactly, I'm pretty sure it's just regular faded with I can't remember if it has like the ultra name or not. Yeah, this card is pretty rare to find in faded, faded, I guess, misprint, whatever you want to call it, faded saturation. But yeah, that is a very, very nice card. Looked like he was looking to send it to CGC faded, because PSA actually docks a lot of faded stuff as like errors or damage. I'm like, dude, it's not damage. It literally comes from the factory like that. Anywho, here's another really nice one, an Injection Fairy Lily. I may be swapping out the copy of Injection Fairy Lily I have in my binder right now, because this is really nice. Like, I love faded cards. It's really growing on me. You don't see them all that often, especially Legacy of Darkness. Like, it's pretty rare to find them, like especially max faded or near max faded. The next one, we've got a Harpy Lady Sisters first edition. Doesn't look like he had somebody set aside specifically for this one, but I remember him actually talking to me about these. Like, he got these in a lot with something you'll see here in just a moment, that he said, like, yeah, pretty much these cards are mint. Like, they're as clean as they possibly can be. So Harpy Lady Sisters. Next one is one of my favorites. It is Gearfried the Swordmaster. So I'll definitely be keeping this guy. I have a couple extra Flaming Eternity Ultimates because I just really love the set. It's probably, aside from Rise of Destiny, like, you know, take away like some of the exclusive, like, specific cards I like. As far as the ulti stamping goes, Flaming Eternity and Rise of Destiny have like just the best stamping in my opinion. I really do think so. And then I am so happy to finally own one of these. So it looks like he was going to send it to PSA. It is a Guildford the Lightning from Dark Revelation Volume 4. So I'm hoping that this card is extremely mint. I would assume so if he was expecting to grade it, and I don't think most people won't grade stuff unless they know for a fact it's going to grade like a 9 or a 10. So I'm assuming this is good. He grades a lot of other stuff. He has a lot of other graded cards in his collection. So yeah, I am very hyped. This is one of my favorite warrior monsters that are out there. And then we got a couple more cards to go. We've got a Magic Jammer, extremely faded. This is a nice one because I actually don't own a Magic Jammer at all. So yeah, this is pretty much gray. It is the gray Magic Jammer. That is crazy, absolutely insane. We got two more cards. Then what's inside of it? You can already see, like, it's kind of spoiled. I forgot that was on there, but our next one is a Dark Magician Girl. Ooh, what a beauty. We've held two other copies of these. This time, this one isn't limited, but as you can see, it has really nice centering, and he was actually going to grade this one potentially to PSA as well. So, beautiful card, epic pickup. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with this one yet. I don't know if I want to keep it, or, you know, hint, hint, wink, wink, maybe some possible inclusion on my mystery packs for the next lot. So, there are some mystery packs left as of the time of posting this video, so don't wait. Yes, we are trying to just bless this community with some crazy stuff. Now, the next card, it is almost max faded Gate Guardian first edition from Metal Raiders. This is insane. Actually, I did just pick up one not that long ago, a little spoiler for an upcoming mail day. Now I'm really torn because I picked up a copy that was graded, and I'm really torn because I really want to collect a max faded set for Metal Raiders, so I might have to swap this one out for what I currently have. Again, one more card. We kind of already spoiled it earlier in the video, but it is an Exodia, the Forbidden One. To complete that set, to round it off, we've got the head, all the limbs, left arm, right leg, left leg, all the different stuff. Such a big card, very expensive. The head alone, I think, is like $500, give or take. That's not factoring in for it being mint. So yeah, that is a very pricey, very expensive card. And then our last one, kind of got a spoiler of it, but it is a slab. You guys can maybe guess what this card is. You can maybe guess the grade. So let's see, is it, which way does he have it in here? Is it front to back, back to front? Yeah, so it is going this way. Let's get this out of here. Just to kind of like suspense this a little bit more. Yes, it's been fun. So Take your guesses right now in the comment section what you think this is. It is a DMOC in 3, 2, 1. It is a first edition Dark Magician of Chaos PSA 9 from Invasion of Chaos. So this just means I only need the Blackluster Soldier and I have all the big 3s from Invasion of Chaos. This is such a big card, guys. Beautiful card, very expensive in PSA 9. It averages about $350 to $500, somewhere in there I've seen it go for. As of lately, I think it's been going for about $450. So this might be, like, overall one of our best collections. My guy Sam Sedo Sharp, go check him out on Instagram. Thank you so much for this collection, bro. It is going in great hands. I cannot wait to add a lot of this stuff to my collection. And as always, let me know what you guys are looking for. If you guys have any collections, please reach out to me via Instagram, Discord, Gmail. I would love to work out a deal with you guys so we can showcase some more epic cards just like this. And make sure you guys subscribe just to see more like this as well. I do have to give a massive shout out to my channel members: Rare Hunter X, Sargoni 666, K-Dragon, Mark Donnelly, Cody Slater, Attention Duelist, Josh Evans, Michael P. Sutton, Lazy Dane, Drew E., Evan Rudolph, Allison Snell, Will Breaks TCG, and Ram22. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I do hope you have a nice day. Hope you have a nice night. I will see you guys in the next one. This is CardBreaker. I'm out.